What's up, y'all? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. Let's get into it. Shout out to No GhostWriter. I just saw a video. Somebody actually linked a video to me and said, "Yo, Hev, this is exactly what you've been saying for over a year." And I'm glad I found someone else to say it. And I look into the comments and I see something that someone else is saying, the same exact thing I was saying, but the comments are so different. There's only a few dislikes, and I just had to sit back and laugh. Shout out to No GhostWriter. That was an amazing video breakdown titled, "What is Happening to the Barbz?" In this video, she starts off by breaking down that there's different eras and types of Barbz. First, she breaks down the history of the Barbz. You never see anybody really doing that. Because there's not a lot of people out there that are OG Barbz, that have been a Barbz from the beginning. She broke down the type of Barbz. She broke down the different eras of Barbz. And then she said something that when I said it, I was a Nicki hater. Oh, I just dislike the Barbz. I always got something negative to say about the Barbz. Now that you have a real Barb who says the exact same thing I was saying, now everybody's like, "Oh yeah, such a great video, this, that, and the third." Why is it because I am neutral and say it, but she's a Barb and said it, so it makes a difference? So it's the messenger, it's who the messenger was and not the message. That's sucker shit to me. If I'm giving the same message from a place of being neutral that someone else is giving, why is it hate when I say it, but it's, "Oh, she really loves the Barbz" when she says it? Shout out to No GhostWriter. The thing that she said a lot of things in the video. You have to go watch it. I'm not going to replay any of it. I'm not going to disrespect our content. You just need to go watch it. Go to No GhostWriter and watch what happened to the Barbz. But one of her main points in there, and this is what I said, and people said no when I said it. Charts. She said one of the main reasons why the Barbz are fighting each other, and why Nicki Minaj, who also said this out of her own mouth before, doesn't really mess with Twitter anymore, or says that Twitter isn't fun, and saying that, what happened to just enjoying the music? Now everything is about whether it's charting. And if it doesn't hit number one, then it wasn't a success. When I said that, I was a hater, and I hate the Barbz. And if you ask No GhostWriter, and again, I want to shout her out because that video was amazing. Amazing breakdown of the state of Nicki Minaj right now, the state of the Barbz right now, and how it got to this point. And she's an OG Nicki fan from MySpace. Now, the thing that I said, and I'm glad someone else made the video, because if I would have put this information out, I would have been a hater. So, the charts are the number one thing. And she said, let's just get back to letting Nicki, just enjoying Nicki's music and letting Nicki shine. Everything now is, teaming up and not streaming her ops and trying to make sure she gets number one, and trying to be her A&R, what she should release, who she should do songs with, who she shouldn't do songs with. That is not for anyone to decide except Nicki Minaj and her team. Everybody wants to be her A&R now. Everybody wants to be her manager. Everybody works for Billboard. We stream this and stream that. And as she said, she made a very good point. A lot of the hate train era Barbz, they're upset that the hate train is over. They can say that they're not, but they are. And she explained it perfectly. Because now, the hate train Barbz that was there when Nicki was on hiatus, and they were pretty much carrying Nicki's name and defending Nicki, now that the hate train is over, they're going to pretty much be irrelevant. And they're going to be afraid that Nicki's just going to forget about them. Nobody's going to mention them. It's going to be like they're not relevant anymore because the hate train is pretty much coming to an end. Very good point by her. Bottom line is this. If you ask her, and I guarantee you she'll say it, those chart things about top 100 were not relevant to anybody, especially female rappers, until Cardi B came and said, I'm not trying to be the queen of rap. I'm not trying to be a lyricist. I don't care about being a lyricist. I don't care about being a queen of rap. I just care about being on the charts. Before then, Nicki's success had nothing to do with being on the top 100 charts. Her claim to fame was more top 40 hits than Aretha Franklin. Not more number ones. No one cared about number ones until Cardi B's Bodak Yellow at number one, and Cardi felt as though my claim to fame has got to be charts because I don't rap as good as Nicki Minaj. I don't rap as good as Young M.A. So I don't care about that. So when she told y'all she don't care about being the queen of rap, y'all right there should have had, Nicki fans should have said, we ain't even worried about her because she don't even want to be the queen of rap. And she said she don't care about lyrics. So she should have never even been a topic of conversation. But because she was doing something that Nicki had not yet done, now all of a sudden when Nicki comes out, we got to get Nicki a number one. When no one cared about it before. Everyone cared about being number one rap. Nicki's a rapper. Everyone cared about being number one rap. Nobody cared about Nicki being the number one top 100. They didn't start that until Cardi B came and said that, and Barty Gang said, well, here's Cardi with number one. She got more number ones than Nicki already. In the 90s, when your rap song went number one on the pop charts, you were laughed at and called a sellout. Go listen to EPMD's Crossover. Go listen to Third Base, Pop Goes the Weasel. Hip hop got turned into hip pop. The second record was number one on the pop charts. That they laughed at rappers and called rappers sellouts who went number one. Shout out to No GhostWriter. Now does everyone see what I was saying? And don't say, it's because you came from a certain malice. No, I didn't. I never had any malice in my heart at all whatsoever for Nicki Minaj. If anything, as I said, how many people can say they've been in a studio with Nicki Minaj, sitting just 6 to 8 feet across from her? How many people have said they've been in a VIP with Nicki Minaj and got the pictures to prove it? Not many regular people, if you want to call me a regular person, not many regular people can say that. that they've been in a studio and in a VIP section covering Nicki Minaj. And like I said, I got the pictures and footage to prove it. I've already shown it. Anyway, shout out to No GhostWriter. Please go check that video out. She said everything I've been saying. Peace.